So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Lugo had a stuttering start. They'll need to do better now.
Well, they've reached the crossroads, Peter, having drawn the opening game. Do they attempt to commit to 3 points here, or prepare themselves to simply avoid defeat and look to making a bigger play for 3 points next time round? Whatever it's to be, I don't think they can afford to take a loss now, so that defensive base really has to be...
And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
These man with the defense, I'm gonna need an in. I'm not gonna say that. What the fuck is that? No. Bro, I did not know about that one, innit? Oh, wow. What's he talking about as well? That's some wild shit he's talking about. Let's get over the
Bieland. Cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets up to head it!
One more.
It's there!
It's Scamacca, that one.
Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Beautiful header, if anything. That is a beautiful header.
Lugo took the early advantage. Forward it goes. And the finish! No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oriol Busquets. Oriol Busquets goes up and over. Just brushed off the ball there. Good clearance and very necessary. Ward-Prowse. And that's been levered clear.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
I've got him and I'll put that on.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it back. Ward-Prowse battles to win it back. Still going. Where to next? Beautifully done. That's gone a long way up and away.
Gives a pass, whips it into Mateo Miles' head. Don't win the header. I think so.
Tries to get it clear. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And then no, he doesn't because of a foul.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Knocks it away. He's gone for goal. And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mattia. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mattia. Dinks one in. And the shot!
Oh, Schumacher's flying. Schumacher's fucking flying.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Lugo take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Copenhagen going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Looking for space out wide. It's out for a goal kick. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's played forward. And they've been caught out here.
It's a great challenge.
That's the throw.
I'm gonna need an edge and lack of style. What's these men just Humpty Dumpty? Oh, how they throw. I feel like I'm bouncing back from Dubs.
So who's he picking out? Ward-Prowse. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good interception. Copenhagen get it back again. And he's going long. Oh, he's in! He'll have a go. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's hit the crossbar. He's looked long this time. A buccaneering run from the defender. And it's hoisted clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oriol Busquets hoists it high. Real chance!
Oh my god.
And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Oh, I've done hat-trick for Skamoko.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
He's made it three, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Lugo take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, real danger here. Ward-Prowse. Managed to get it away. And he's there to clear it. Half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Lugo 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. In comes the cross.
Oriol!
Referee has given a corner. They've played it short. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Has a hit! Ball's out on the left now. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hit long and direct.
Oh,
He's got options out wide. He's got away. He's come loose. Tries the cross. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well positioned to make that interception. And it's been taken straight back. He's played him through. Has a pop! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Cleared without complication.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Forward. What does he try from here? He's had a go! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oriol Busquets. Big chance! No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pieland gets it away, hoists it forward, plays it out to the wing. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely bit of skill there. Out to the left it goes. Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. A good run down the left-hand side. And it's got through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Into the box. Knocks it away. Gets it upfield. It's a throw. And it's Ward-Prowse. Clears it out of harm's way. Turns and goes back. Cut out in the nick of time. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Tries lifting it over.
Beautiful. Marla. Oh, I thought you got bullied. I was like, what the fuck?
Ward-Prowse. Silva. It's on, goes for goal.
It's full. Yes, full. Yes, full today. That's Skamaka, by the way.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the keeper's in command. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's picked him out. Areola will lay claim to that. Oriol Busquets. Silva. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's on his way. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Outstanding save. And it's been taken short. Cleared away. Struck first time. Great save. That was not easy.
Here I am, once again.
Could be a chance. He's gone for it. That's a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That intervention was very necessary. Silva. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Mattia, and they've been caught out here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He gets past his man. Oriol Busquets. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lugo have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows.
There's a band. Oh, make away. Seriously. I just want to see if he says yes. If he says yes, he says yes, and then we'll see. Let's see about it. Play one more.
7 more. Boom. Anyway, you man, let me tell you why I don't claim London anymore. I don't claim London. When I'm talking to London man, when I'm talking to a man from London, I don't claim London at all. I don't do it no more. So boom, sometime last year around this time, I get invited.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Malaga are newly promoted to the top flight, first season up. What would their target be?
Well, I think staying here. I think that will be their target, certainly the first objective, and they'll want to try and get to 40 points or whatever the safety line will be. Everything else can probably be seen as a bit of a bonus, really.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Nemecha, and that has been cleared. Gets good distance on it. He's got options out wide, going through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
here's Martial. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
These are always super fun.
Keeper sends it forward. Malaga, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Over to the left. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Silva hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Martial. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And the defence can get it clear. So who's he picking out? He's in space and looking for options. Tries to get it clear. And a shot! Danger averted for now. No question, that's a foul. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Martial. It's a loose ball. Now it's Martial. Has a look and plays it in. Knocks it away.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Mecha. Forward, what does he try from here? And he's there to hoof it away. That could spell trouble. Goes to finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Silva. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. There will be a throw-in. Cross from Ward-Prowse. Referee's given a throw. Silva plays it in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
He's pinged one through here. Gets the better of his man. Can he deliver? A really good feat. Ball swung in. And it's hoisted clear. He's off on a marauding run. It's a great ball. Has a pop.
What a goal.
He's got rid of that.
First time, but he'll get him second time. Brings it back a bit to Salas, who fries.
The shoots. It's broken loose.
It's David Silva.
Silva.
Goes into body. Zeze.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Cheap ball. Closes his mind down quickly because for the junior class he's putting number 10 shot of the club.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Following through for the
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's been taken straight back. Played out to the right. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Silva. Good clearance and very necessary. There is the half-time whistle. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
Lugo really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they would be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Lugo playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference.
Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Silva. And it's Martial. He spotted the run and played him through. He could be in here. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's played him through. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Early part of the second half then, a time at which teams can be found to be vulnerable defensively, and that is certainly true for one of the sides on show here. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Plays it over to the other flank, tries lifting it over. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Forward it goes. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he's searching through. David Silva battles to win it back. David Silva very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nemecha goes looking. It is a corner. Time for a change in personnel. And that has been cleared. And that has been clubbed away. He's pinged one through here. Out to the right. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Good ball. Ward-Prowse. Oh, great ball! Cleared without complication. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Malaga making consecutive changes here. Nicely measured pass. Oh, good interception. Matia. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Sorted that out. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, really good feet from him. The ball's loose and he's after it.
Lugo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And now they can launch a counter. It's come loose. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Silva. Going for goal! Get that clear. He's had that put on a plate. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Here it is now, surely! Has a go! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just brushed off the ball there. The final 5 minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Shoots! In for the follow-up! And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Malaga need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Ward-Prowse. We are into stoppage time. That intervention was very necessary. It has gone through to him. Real chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Two up.
Out. So that to me says everything, Peter.
So that's it. It is all over. Lugo emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team.
Embiid 7-game series, who wins? You telling me I got the best point guard of all time, the best shooter of all time, Steph Curry, the back-to-back MVP, Kawhi Leonard, the best two-way wing in the NBA, the best player of all time, and you really there with a straight face always ask me who am I taking. Kendall Jenner's boyfriend is there too, I guess. The second team is good, don't get me wrong, but they better have someone coming off that fucking bench like Superman. Well, you thought it was sweet out here. We got something for his ass too. The only issue is that with Jimmy Butler and the African sensation of a front court with Giannis and Joel Embiid, they're definitely the better team defensively. Cameroon, Nigeria, Ghana, Wakanda, it don't matter. It could really get wicked out here. Plus, you put someone like LeBron and Jokic with Kawhi, they're gonna start playing defense. Watch how LeBron be on you like how Ugly be on Jay Crowder. Plus, Booker isn't a bad defender. Plus, the bottom team too ball dominant. Only person who can play off ball is KD. These are always super fun. There's only one right answer, and I know it. Steph, Booker, Kawhi, LeBron, Jokic versus...
But as it stands, if everybody in the league was healthy, Kevin Durant still doesn't win a championship with Kyrie and Ben Simmons.
I think they still have a really good chance of winning a chip. Kyrie's still a great player in the league. I don't care what nobody says. He's still a great player. He scored 27 points per game. He was in and out of damn lineup, just dropping buckets on part-time. He's like that, bro.
So you're telling me other players in the league weren't dropping 27 points randomly in and out of the lineup? What point are you making? Just because you can score, you're like that? I'm trying to figure out why Kyrie isn't overrated. But as it stands, if everybody in the league was healthy, Kevin Durant still doesn't win a championship with Kyrie and Ben Simmons.
I think they still have a really good chance of winning a chip. Kyrie's still a great player in the league. I don't care what nobody says. He's still a great player. He scored 27 points per game. He was in and out of damn lineup, just dropping buckets on part-time. He's like that, bro.
So you're telling me other players in the league weren't dropping 27 points randomly in and out of the lineup? What point are you making? Just because you can score, you're like that? I'm trying to figure out why Kyrie isn't overrated. But as it stands, if everybody in the league was healthy, Kevin Durant still doesn't win a championship with Kyrie and Ben Simmons.
I think they still have a really good chance of winning a chip. Kyrie's still a great player in the league. I don't care what nobody says. He's still a great player. He scored 27 points per game. He was in and out of damn lineup, just dropping buckets on part-time. He's like that, bro.
So you're telling me other players in the league weren't dropping 27 points randomly in and out of the lineup? What point are you making? Just because you can score, you're like that? I'm trying to figure out why Kyrie isn't overrated. But as it stands, if everybody...
Random Premier League number 8, predominant number 8. Not 6s, not 10s, 8. Starting off, we will go Christian Eriksen. You might say he's a 10, I think he's an 8 now. And we'll put him third. He is technically excellent. Can't go wrong with a McDonald's Diet Coke either. Not doing the relegated teams. They need to update this filter quick as they can, I beg. Leicester, Yuri Tielemans. Is Tielemans better than Eriksen? That is a good question. Do I think he is? Might be a question to answer for another day, but for the sake of this, I'll put him fourth. I put Eriksen third, I'll put him fourth. Ruben Neves second. Yeah, Tielemans, Eriksen, that's a good question. Now, let me know in the comments. I think Eriksen definitely has it technically, but Tielemans is also brilliant. Then Crystal Palace, why have I forgotten Crystal Palace number 8? It's Schlupp, Doucouré. Oh well, we'll go Jeffrey Schlupp, we'll put him fifth. Not underestimate him, do not underestimate the power of Jeffrey Schlupp. He's a baller. And then we'll go Moises Caicedo, and we'll have to put him first. However, he is outstanding. Arsenal should go rate the bank for that kid.
Benzema is en route to have the greatest season of any player in the history of this beautiful game. Bobby Charlton, Franz Beckenbauer, Gary Müller, Pablo Rossi, Zinedine Zidane, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, and Ricardo Kaká. You know what all of those have in common? They all won the World Cup, the Champions League, and the Ballon d'Or in their career. However, neither of them have won it all in one season. The closest person to do it was Zizou in '98, where he won both the World Cup and the Ballon d'Or, but missed out on the Champions League. Against who? Real Madrid, the team he then joined afterwards. If Benzema does it, and again, that's a big if, then he would have won it all in just one season. And on top of that, he was the top scorer for the League and Champions League. And on top of that, he's been breaking records left and right with Madrid. Complete season. Benzema is one trophy away from having the greatest season ever. And that's a fact.
So this has been pretty crazy. Everybody's been talking about this whole situation. KD gave the Nets owner an ultimatum. It's either me or Steve Nash and the GM. And the owner picked Nash and the GM. So now KD's got to be gone. And his two desired landing spots are the Celtics and Sixers. Apparently he's trying to reunite with James Harden. I mean, Harden and Embiid and KD on the same team is really cool. But it doesn't matter if the Sixers offer Tyrese Maxey. Plus Tobias Harris and all his albums even. Because the Nets aren't doing the trade unless the Sixers offer Embiid, which they won't. The Nets owner is from Taiwan. He's trying to get his country their reparations back for World War II. He's probably not doing the trade unless somebody includes Canada in it. That's not even ours to give up, gang. I know this because the Nets originally wanted Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown for KD. The GM of the Nets, Sean Marks, right? Brody's from New Zealand. He's got to be tweaked off fucking koala hella pissed if he thought that trade was gonna happen. The Celtics definitely have more to offer than the Sixers, but whether he teams up with my twin Jason Tatum or James Harden is gonna be crazy regardless. So this has been pretty crazy. Everybody's been talking about this whole situation. KD gave the Nets owner an ultimatum. It's either me or Steve Nash and the GM.
What is your definition of a role player? What do you feel is a role player? What defines a role player? And give me a good example of that.
Draymond is damn sure a role player. To me, it's very simple. In the entire league, there's a very small percentage of what we call superstars. I don't use that word lightly. It's a very short list of those type of guys. These are guys you drop on a team. No matter what happens, these teams are in positions to go and contend. You put Giannis on the Hornets, we looking at them way different. They changed the entire landscape of a team. Outside of those guys, anybody else who is on the roster is there to complement that guy. For whatever reason in this generation, they've put a negative connotation to the word role player. I don't think nothing wrong is being a role player. You can be an all-star and be a role player. You can win an award as a role player. But the point is, if you're not that guy, you're there to support that guy.
You're saying if you're not a superstar, you're a role player?
Yes. If you're not the guy, you are there to support the guy.
What is your definition of a role player? What do you feel is a role player? What defines a role player? And give me a good example of that.
Draymond is damn sure a role player. To me, it's very simple. In the entire league, there's a very small percentage of what we call superstars. I don't use that word lightly. It's a very short list of those type of guys. These are guys you drop on a team. No matter what happens, these teams are in positions to go and contend. You put Giannis on the Hornets, we looking at them way different. They changed the entire landscape of a team. Outside of those guys, anybody else who is on the roster is there to complement that guy. For whatever reason in this generation, they put a negative connotation to the word role.
Who is the most important player at Liverpool? It's a difficult one to answer. I put a poll on Instagram. Let's have a look. I'm not going to lie, it took me by surprise, I titled it, Who is Liverpool's most important player? And Van Dijk and Salah have stormed it. I have messages saying Alisson, Thiago, Henderson. So I tried to rethink my decision because my pick is not Van Dijk or Salah. It's Fabinho for me. It's not a question of is he the best player, is he the best CDM in the world. I'm not talking about that. Bugger to Rodri, bugger to Kimmich, I don't care. To Liverpool, individually, he's the most important player at the club. And the game on Monday against Man United is a prime example. When he doesn't play, not only are you missing out on just an incredible physical player who asserts dominance on pretty much most midfields he plays, a player who's incredibly technical and goes under the radar for his passing ability, and a player who can tackle and recycle the ball and start transition plays. Not only are you losing all that, the main one for me is you're losing the structure of the team. Jordan Henderson is forced to play in that defensive midfield role. This creates all sorts of issues in terms of the structure of the midfield. Firstly, Henderson is not a defensive midfielder. People saying just play Henderson there when he's not playing. You don't understand. We bought Fabinho because Henderson couldn't do that role. Furthermore, which was a prime example in that game on Monday against United, if you play Henderson in the middle, you're losing him on right. If you're losing him on right, Trent's losing his cover. You're forced to play someone like Harvey Elliott there. That is exposed City if you're playing Elliott next to Trent. Honestly, it is. I love the guys, but it is. For the last 2 or 3 years, Henderson has offered that cover which allows Trent to get forward and creates a balance, especially on the right, which Liverpool have been targeted this year. Let's look at that goal against Fulham with Mitrovic targeted down that side. Zaha as well against Palace, and Man United, the Sancho goal. That is why I think Fabinho is the most important player. Let me know what you think. I understand obviously Salah, you got guaranteed goals there. Van Dijk, you got the leadership, and again, he's pretty helpful for the structure, and he's just a fucking great player and a sexy man, but I think it's Fabinho. Let me know what you think, I'm interested. Who is the most important player at the moment?
Right, Premier League Team of the Week, Game Week 3, on the 3 booth Clowns of the Week. First, is it just me or Lazy getting trims? I need one so bad. In goal and go for Melia. I thought he had a great game against Chelsea, did really well. What better right back to put than Trippier after that beautiful free kick he scored, so he's going there. We've got to have a centre-back pairing of Willy Saliba for that amazing goal, and Varane, who played so well against us. Speaking of playing against us, Malacia 100% deserves left back. He was incredible. My midfield 3, I thought Aronson played really well against Chelsea. I thought Odegaard as well, he was incredible. He's going to go in. And I didn't watch the game, but from what I saw, Palhinha had a great game. Why didn't we sign him? On the left, Gucci headband. What a game he had. He rinsed Walker. On the right, Zaha. He has had such a good start to the season. Thinking about it, KDB was very unlucky to miss out. Up front, Che Adams. The 3 biggest clowns of the week. Firstly, I'm going to go for Milner because he's not a professional footballer now. I'm sorry for once calling him James Milner. He is not even a footballer. Second, Koulibaly. He had a stinker. Like, stinker. And third, Trent. Because that guy was skating all game. Right, Premier League Team of the Week, Game Week 3, and the 3 Booth Clowns of the Week. Firstly, is it just me who's proper lazy with getting trims? I need one so bad. In goal longer for Melia. I thought he had a great game against Chelsea. Did really well. What better right back to put than Trippier after that beautiful free kick he scored? So he's going there. We've got to have a centre-back pairing of Willy Saliba for that amazing goal. And Varane, who played so well against him.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It has a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's been drilled forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oriol Busquets hoists it forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gets it, and now what? Goes direct to the front line. Cleared without complication. Gets it into the middle. And it's played forward. Ward-Prowse. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets good distance on it. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ball is over the line. Swung over into the middle. Ward-Prowse. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Has he found his man? Ward-Prowse drives it towards the front. He's gone for it! Oh, denied! Brilliant! Goes for it! And he's there to clear it. And it's Ward-Prowse. And that has put paid to that. Lugo are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Tries to get it forward quickly. And a shot! And that has been clubbed away. It's a loose ball. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cuts it out. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. Still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to hit the front line. And it's got through.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Gets into a danger. Oh, terrible pass. And that's been won straight back. Up for the header!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
That's a decent ball. And help's available out wide.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Referee's given a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Ward-Prowse. Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He's left his man. Played out to the right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's on his way.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their...
Hits one! Yes, it's there! So we have a double substitution going on here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
And that's played to a promising move. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Lugo did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. Goes for goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Out for a throw. Here it comes. Oriol Busquets gets it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging. That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Chance! And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tufan. And he just whacks it away. Here comes it. Hits one! So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Oriol Busquets.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Going for goal! Danger averted for now. Plays it out to the wing.
Yeah, it's...
Lugo are out. Lugo are out in round 2. Genuine hopes of decent progress are shattered. It is the end of the line.